free content won't change consistency. I'm a busy dad and I have 4 teenagers and I work full time, and about 7 years ago life caught up to me and I could not keep up with all of the things. Not only that, but as my career got busier and my kids got older and needed more of me and more time from me, I couldn't give it to them. And I was tired, I was sluggish, and I was getting out of shape, and my body was changing. And through all of those changes, I tried. I really did try. I thought, I'll do push-ups and I'll do sit-ups and I'll do the things that I know how to do. I'll start running, but none of that could keep me moving in the right direction. I needed more than that, and so to kind of make the story short, I needed accountability. And accountability is the main ingredient that helps you to be successful. And that's why systems like this program that I've built called Dad Tough, it's why these types of systems work, because you need accountability. You need someone walking alongside of you to keep you moving in that right direction. All of us probably have just a little bit of ADHD and get focused on one thing and then see something else that needs to be done, and we focus on that and we lose sight of the main goal or what we started doing, because we get a lot of things, a lot of plates that we're spinning. And what I'm going to say to you is this: you need a program and accountability that helps you move in the right direction. Here's the example that I followed. When I was out of shape, 39, looking for a way to take control of my life, and I had tried all the things, I finally reached out to an online fitness coach. And reaching out to that online fitness coach was one of the best decisions I could ever have made for not just my physical appearance, not just my fitness and my nutrition to educate me in all those areas, but that move changed my thought process in so many areas. When I felt empowered to make a change and a difference in my physical appearance and the confidence that gave me, I started making changes in my home. I started making changes in the way I parented and my reactions to my kids. I was no longer reacting, but I was acting. I was actually doing things intentionally and not just trying to play catch up all the time. And I wasn't coming home exhausted and tired. I was ready to move, forward. And I'm not saying that you become superhuman. I am saying that taking control of that area of my life helped me to be more focused in my other areas, my spiritual walk, in my physical walk, in my workload, in my family life, and just personally, I felt better about myself. Reaching out to an online fitness coach did several things for me. It put into practice and into place systems. I had to decide when I was going to go to the gym. I had to decide that I was going to spend this much time doing the exercises that were assigned to me. That's so important. I had to decide that the meal plan that was given to me was what I was going to do. And those things helped me kind of in my brain check off boxes that made me feel like I was moving in the right direction, I was taking control, and it wasn't somebody else doing it for me, but they gave me the tools, the resources I needed, and then I felt like I was the one moving it forward. And that's what I want for you. I want to empower you to do the same exact thing. These systems helped me to move in the direction that I really desired to go. I didn't want to admit that I didn't know how. And as I learned and as I grew, it became part of my everyday life. What was also so paramount to this accountability is that I had a coach that I met with every Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 10 o'clock on the dot, we got on a call and we got on a Zoom call, and I was able to look at that coach in the eye and they would look at me and say, "Did you do this? Did you do this?" And that was helpful for me. Now, maybe you kind of grimace a little bit at the thought of somebody telling you what to do or having to check in with somebody. But can I tell you, dads, that is really a great formula for you being able to move forward. Having somebody that you have to look at and admit, yes or no, did you do the things that were assigned to you? It's super helpful. And we do that in other areas of our life, in our jobs and in our marriage even. But when it comes to our fitness, we seem like, well, I just figured it out on my own. But you need somebody to be accountable to. And that is why Dad Tough exists. The Dad Tough fitness method exists to take busy dads from trying to figure it out on their own and guesswork. It takes all the guesswork out. It gives you accountability and kind of a track to move you specifically in line with the goals that you have. And for me, the proof was in the fact that the way that I looked when I started and the way that I looked 4 months later was night and day. And the way that I felt was completely different. I had a better mood, I had more energy, and I was excited about progressing forward and making this part of my everyday life. That was 7 years ago, and today I still follow that same plan, and I still am motivated by the fact that what I learned then is moving me in the right direction for who I am today. I am a disciplined dad. That is my I am statement. And you need to adopt an I am statement for you that moves you in the right direction, and you make yourself willing to be teachable and accountable to somebody, to some program and plan that moves you in the directions of your goals.